Hello, I want to give you another secret that will allow you to have much higher profits at a very low cost. I am Jaime Elizondo from Real World Ranching, and I have been teaching classes for a long time by now. And they focus on both boosting profits and enhancing your land simultaneously. We call it the Total Grazing Academy, and we manage 4 programs: the Total Grazing Program, Adapted Genetics and Selection Guidelines, the Optimal Calving Season, and Nutrition when Grazing. These courses aim to maximize your stocking rate, as it is the main factor in your profits, not winning weights, daily gains, or anything else. Your profits will depend on how many productive animals you can maintain at a low cost per year. And this is simple math. The more productive livestock you keep at a low cost, the more your cost per animal per year will be reduced. Wouldn't you want to have twice or thrice the productive livestock number at a lower cost per animal than ever before? People are usually put off by this larger number of livestock. They believe that they will need to spend more on hay in the lean seasons to feed them, but that is not so. What if I told you something that you may have heard before, but maybe did not consider its full importance? What if a simple step could boost your stocking rate by 40%? It would double your profits and cut your hay and labor costs. It would also reduce your problems. And this secret is not hidden. It is in plain view for all to consider. Do you remember my last podcast where I said that stocking rate is the main factor in profits? Well, this secret in plain view also follows nature. It will boost your grass conversion efficiency, how many pounds of produce you get per ton of grass that you produce. I already explained how the total grazing program works. It boosts grass productivity by reducing overgrazing. And overgrazing happens when we graze grass before it has recovered. Now, I will give you another low-cost step, and it will be explained in depth in our free masterclass, 3 low-cost steps to boost your productivity big time. Nature always strives for maximum productivity per acre, and we can observe how it achieves this. In nature, wild ruminants have their offspring when grass is green and abundant. Maybe you have seen this in the National Geographic videos on YouTube. It keeps the mother in good condition and the grass abundant. It boosts milk for their young that grow fast to escape predators. By imitating nature, we can increase our profits. Our livestock should calve when the grass is green and abundant. This will boost our stocking rate, which is key to our profits. Yes, an optimum calving season will allow you to increase your stocking rate. Consider this. A dry cow requires half the nutrient intake than a lactating cow requires. Lactating cows on green abundant grass will lower your costs and labor. You'll also be able to carry many more productive, low-cost animals. Isn't this a win-win? Lower cost, a higher stocking rate, and less labor, all from a simple low-cost step. You can almost double your profits by optimizing your calving season. And this is true even if you don't change your genetics or grazing management. It applies even if you do not learn about nutrition when grazing. And body condition at calving affects your cow's fertility. So this simple step will boost your herd's fertility. When will your cows be fatter at a high to berry stocking rate? In the winter dry season or when the grass is plentiful and green? Of course, when it's plentiful and green, If we let the bulls be with our cows year-round, we'll get calves born in the dry season and in the winter, and that will cost you dearly. A lactating cow needs double the nutrients of a dry cow. It makes sense to have our cows dry in the lean seasons of the year. I know it is easier to manage your bulls by leaving them with your cows year-round, but the cost of this will be huge to you. It is much greater cost than just separating them. You should breed your cows at the short, correct breeding season to have them calve when they should. In winter, your cows will be dry, and you will save money by feeding them much less hay and supplements. A short and correct calving season will use less labor than year-round or winter calving. We can all see that. For those calving in the fall, due to unadapted genetics or tall fescue, remember this: after autumn, winter follows. In winter, grass growth slows down or stops. Conclusions and recap. The secret, in plain view, that nature shows us is an optimal calving season. A lactating cow requires around double the nutrient intake than a dry cow. An optimal calving season allows you to save much money on hay and labor. An optimal calving season will let you increase your stocking rate by 40%. This is due to better use of your green grass season. Leaving your bulls with your cows to make it easy costs you. It causes problems because calves are born when the grass is not green. Cows then need more nutrients than the brown grass provides, and they require more hay and supplements. Attend our free masterclass, 3 low-cost steps to increase your productivity big time, to learn more about an optimal calving season. An optimal calving season will also boost your herd's fertility. It will ensure your cows are in peak condition at calving. This alone should be a great motivator, as real-life fertility, what we observe in our livestock, determines a cow's profitability for you. Thank you for listening. I hope you like this. I hope you're eager to attend our free masterclass on how to do more with less. 3 low-cost steps to increase your productivity big time and improve your land at the same time. Thank you for listening and see you in the free masterclass. May God bless you all.